It looks like the magic is gone at Macy's. The country's largest department store saw its sales fall sharply in the first quarter and its profits fall even more. As we told you yesterday, the retailer has been struggling for quite some time with declining mall traffic, increased online competition, and a race to the bottom discounts. Investors did not like what they saw, sending shares tumbling 17% to a nearly 6-year low. This was the first earnings report for Macy's new CEO. And as Courtney Reagan reports, he has an even tougher job ahead of him than many thought.
There are no signs of a turnaround in Macy's latest quarter. Macy's profit down sharply over last year on comparable sales at the department store falling for a 9th straight quarter. On the earnings call, executives said there were no surprises in the quarter, though that's not the case for investors. Even low expectations weren't low enough. Still, the department store is reiterating its full-year forecast, leaving ground to make up the rest of the year. If there's good news in the results, it's that most analysts say Macy's woes are not a read-through on the consumer. U.S. consumers are quite healthy. Department stores just aren't giving them what they want.
We actually think the consumer is strengthening. So this is not a consumer issue. It's legacy versus forward retail. It's convenience and value that you need to win, and the department stores right now are not checking either of those boxes.
Macy's CEO Jeff Gennette took over the top job just 7 weeks ago. In his first TV interview in April, Gennette says he's working on ideas to re-excite consumers. Right now, the top 10% of shoppers make up half Macy's sales.
The notion of a store and the experience you have to put into it is different today and will be different in the future than the way it has been in the past. And so we're working on the next generation of stores. We're experimenting with that. We're looking at smaller doors. We're looking at massively reduced edited assortments. We're putting more fashion in. We're adding experiences like food eateries into these stores. Looking at the role of service. You know, where does service play in a store today?
But is that enough? Macy's does have a decent online business, and it's expanding its own discount concept within stores called Backstage. Executives say shoppers like it, and it is lifting sales without cannibalizing them in the rest of the store. But right now, it's Amazon that's satisfying convenience for shoppers and the discount stores like TJ Maxx and the outlets that are giving consumers value. Gennette says his head isn't in the sand. He sees the challenges and he's facing them head on. But investors are getting impatient. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Courtney Reagan.